I'm Will Brigham. I am a senior sales engineer for Farmblox. I've also been a farmer my whole life and childhood. My parents operated a dairy and maple farm in St. Albans, Vermont, since I was born. The farm's been there and running. I've been sugaring since before I could walk, actually. I would ride around in a backpack in the woods with my father as we tapped trees. And as soon as I could walk, I was helping them tap trees myself. So that's been something that's been ingrained in me from an early age. And yeah. Maple side of our farm, our sugar bush was looking for a vacuum monitoring system. And we were looking at all the major players and hadn't found one. Being an engineer with an electronics and automation background, I hadn't found one that I was technologically happy with. And so my father actually found the Farmblox website and said, hey, you should contact these guys. So I put in a call to Nathan and Mark at Farmblox, and they were actually at our house, I think in 24 hours. They happened to be driving by to install a system up in Quebec, and they stopped in on the way by with a trunk full of stuff to show us the product and how it works, and 2 weeks later we were customers. I was interested in working for Farmblox fairly early on, and that eventually came to fruition a couple years later. I like to say that we're perfect for any sugar bush from a few hundred taps up to over 100,000 taps. The system scales extremely well. The technology is very robust and very reliable, which I know both from seeing it at several customer sites and using it myself for several years at this point. You can see real-time in-field readings. You can customize your farm and sort it into dashboards, so you can pinpoint certain sections and you can see what problems you have in the field and know where you need to go directly and know where you need to send people directly to get things back up and running smoothly, saving you tons of time and labor. And the great thing about it is you can check it really anywhere. On my farm, I check the app. It's the first thing I do to figure out what I need to do for the day. If you're not a full-time farmer, it's great too, because when you're at work, you can check it and say, okay, I need to get home as soon as I'm done here and look at something or fix something. So it really gives you eyes on your operation at all times.